The attack on Anepa airfield was followed by a break in the regiment's combat operations, needed to shore up logistics. The number of mission-capable aircraft in the squadron kept declining, while any reinforcements were a long ways off. Meanwhile, the fighting in the theater of operations showed no signs of letting up. The landing troops managed to hold the defenses after repelling all enemy attacks, and even counterattacking in a bid to push the Germans back to their original positions. Our air forces also showed an appreciable increase in striking power. The bay was constantly circled by fighter patrols, while bombers and attack aircraft mounted large attacks in large groups. On the morning of April 29th, the regiment was called for a long meeting and flag ceremony. It was announced that the armies of the North Caucasus Front were launching an extensive offensive to break through the defensive lines and defeat the enemy forces in the center of the Kuban theater of operations. For 2 days onwards, we continued to attacking sea targets and ports, but some Navy attack planes were reassigned to support the troops of the 18th Army. This brought an increase in the workload, especially for the leading aircraft that sometimes completed 3 to 4 missions in a single day. Our losses also grew. The Navy Air Force Command was forced to fragment its forces in order to keep up with all the fire support requests from the troops on the ground. As a result, in just 2 weeks after joining the regiment, I was about to make my first flight as combat flight leader. Wolf back here, and welcome back to more IL-2 Sea Dragons. I know. It's been a long time, and I apologize for that. I'm not going to make too many excuses for the delay in this, but one of the big ones was IL-2 and my editing software seem to have some issues. When I do the little cuts and show all the action set pieces, for some reason, it messes up my rendering. Like, it always stops on those certain clips, and my rendering software crashed, so I've had to redo this mission twice now. Hopefully I got it all sorted out. It should be working better. We'll see about that. Also, I've just been busy. That's another reason, but we are going to make an effort to finish this. I want to complete Sea Dragons before I move on to another series. So anyway, the mission for today, we are closing in on German artillery positions over here, just past, oh boy, I didn't mean to pause it. Just past this railway station up ahead, and I keep fat-fingering the P key. We're going to close in. We are equipped with 4 rockets and 4 bombs. I am flight leader this mission, which is terrifying if I'm being honest. We have a group of, that looks like BF-110s over there in the distance closing. And let's keep an eye out for the railway station. Let's examine the map a little bit more. We're passing the front line now. It looks like the artillery position is going to be just behind a river as well. So those are the key landmarks that we need to keep an eye out for. Let's try not to lose altitude just yet before we sight these suckers. Artillery is always the hardest thing for me to spot. I just have to keep my eyes peeled here, because it's just such a small target and it blends in fairly well with the landscape. Oh boy, I still don't see it. This is not good. We are very close now. Okay, there's the river. There they are. Alright, let's zoom in. Alright, let's gun it and commence the attack. Alright, here we go. So we'll go for a strafing run and drop all my bombs. Alright, going guns blazing. Bombs away. Get the hell out of Dodge. Close the canopy. Let's kick that rudder around. Yeah, they open fire and really just put a number on us. Let's drop down low, so hopefully they can't train their guns over the treetops. Alright, throttle down. Alright, so I destroyed a armored personnel carrier with a Flak 88. Perfect. That's a good target to go for, the anti-aircraft guns. Alright, we'll swing back around here. Let's see. I believe I dropped all of my bombs in that run. I have a feeling they might not have detonated because I was flying so low. Let's go in for gun run number 2. I also launched 1 rocket, so I have one more rocket to, or 3 more rockets to use. Alright, let's close in. Alright, let's not lose altitude just yet. Alright, let's go for this truck. Oh shit. Alright, hit the truck a little bit. Let's fly over. Oh, yeah. Got hit pretty badly. Left aileron is broken, so my aircraft is a little... did not like that very much. Okay, let's go back around. Hopefully we can... if we take out that other anti-aircraft gun, we should be in a good position here. Let's open the canopy and take a peek. Engine's overheating. Shit. Alright, let's open the radiator. Let's assess our damage. Doesn't look like we're actually leaking fuel or anything like that. It's just the plane is very... it is not liking... responding very well. That's the word I was looking for. So this last gun run might be a little difficult, and this might be a dumb gun run. Those bloody AAA. Oh, that was a good run by my squadron mates. I'm probably a-okay to head on home now. Let's just trim her out a little bit. Hopefully we can trim this out. Okay. Ah, shit. Whee! Oh, and we got hit again. Yikes. Alright, let's throttle down. Alright, we'll come back around. Oh, we have a hole in our wing. Pretty big hole. But we're still flying. We're still okay. Our engine, miraculously, is okay. And that's the big thing. As long as our engine doesn't get hit, we're going to be able to fly. I say that, and I am losing... I am losing control. I'm giving full right stick here to try to keep us from plummeting down. Alright, let's try to... let's bank to the right. It might be a better option here. You know, it might honestly be time to head on home, and I think our orders are still to keep engaging. Alright, so be it. Let's get full throttle here. Yeah, man, the plane is not responding well. I'll do one more gun run, and then hopefully this isn't the one that kills us, and then I'm heading home. This plane is very hard to control right now. So apparently objective is complete. I don't actually see our targets. Let's open up radiator. Or close our radiator just a bit. Hope we don't overheat here. Oh, looks like we need to open it up. Alright, there we go. There's an artillery position I can go for. Let's go for this one. Alright. If I can take out this goddamn APC. Oh, that was not good. Alright, so I'm going to actually head home. I am done. My aircraft is riddled. Absolutely riddled with bullets. So we're going to go ahead and head on home. And hopefully we can make it there and the mission is a success. We did take out quite a bit. Looks like they're forming up on me. So yeah, let's go ahead and go home, boys. This is... we're not going to get much better results than that. Let's go ahead and expend all of my rockets. I kind of forgot about them. I've been just using guns. Guns seem to be the most effective weapon against these targets anyway. Alright, well with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and fly on home. Hopefully we make it there. Without crashing. I think we will because our engine is in good condition. The only problem is all the holes in my airframe. So Whew, that was a close one. Well, I'll see you guys, hopefully, on final approach. We have made it home. There's our bay, and our airfield is just right up ahead. It was a little dicey, especially when we opened the... Getting over some of those mountains was actually extremely difficult with our aircraft in the condition it is in. Climbing is a task. The repair crews are definitely going to have their work cut out for them with this one. I say that a lot, it seems like. But this is the pros of the IL-2. It can take a bloody beating, as you can see. I mean, look at that. Our wings are just shredded. Same with our fuselage. Let's go ahead and just take a look here. Yeah, we took a lot of damage, and we are still flying, and we are going to definitely make it home here, which is miraculous. I am working my engine like a dog, though. It keeps overheating and such, because I have to give her a lot of power to stay up in the air. But nursing it back, we finally made it home, which is amazing, I gotta say. Oh, we don't want to boost here. We are leaving a lot of white smoke. That is because we are overheating at the moment. And I believe that's our airfield right there. Let's double check to make sure. Yeah, our airfield's the little plowed field, really. So I gotta make sure I land at the right one. I believe that's it. Let's go ahead and landing lights and everything on. And let's come in for an emergency landing. They want us to pass over this airfield here. Okay, we can do that. Luckily, no German fighters pursued us and shot us down, which is pretty surprising. We're kind of a sitting duck. As you can see, I'm pretty much giving this aircraft, to make very small movements, I'm giving pushing the stick all the way to the right. Very sluggish. Now let's go ahead and start killing speed, and we'll come in here for a landing now. Alright, let's prepare to drop gear and flaps. Give her some rudder. Alright, this is going to be an iffy landing. Alright, flaps down. Might have done that a little too soon. Alright, give her some more throttle. Alright, gear down. Canopy open, just in case we need to bail quickly. Alright, let's throttle back. And come in nice and slow. Alright, we're going to land a little short, it seems. Okay, we're rolling, though. We did not smash into the mud like I was kind of expecting us to. Wow, that was actually not half bad for such a crippled aircraft. Oh, I think that was a very good landing, if I do say so myself. Oh, boy. Shit. I have landed. Alright, let's turn that bloody engine off. Let's cool that thing down. Oh boy, that was not good. Well, at least all the parts are here. They can just put it back together. Let's finish the mission and see what we actually destroyed. I am very curious how we actually did on that one. Alright, so we destroyed 4 heavy weapons. We destroyed 3 cannons and 1 AAA gun. So that actually isn't half bad. That's a little better than I was expecting. So anyway, that is another mission down in the books. Mission flight time was 25 minutes. So anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one.